So are you a refrigerator? Because it's getting hot outside and I want to come inside.
You know, I've studied criminal law and I can say that was criminal, yes.
Before and B5. Man, she really ate that year up.
Just trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in...
She's a 10, but she has pronouns in her Instagram bio.
You see, I regard the 1 to 10 scale as only physical, so it wouldn't technically affect that, but it would mean that you shouldn't date her seriously. You should not, take her seriously in a romantic context, and you should not, commit to her.
Why not?
Because clearly she doesn't align with family-oriented values, and she aligns with a gender ideology that was specifically designed to undermine the family. So, if you guys just want to have fun or have a good time and you're cool on that level, that's one thing, but you wouldn't want to, marry her or date her seriously. It wouldn't work.
Well, damn! That was the most unexpected analysis, but yet the most accurate analysis I have ever seen. Now, guys, here's why you don't date women that put pronouns in their bio. Just have a look at this.
I am Alien. I'm 26. I'm single.
How long have you been single?
Basically all my life. I had situationships, but never really had a real relationship.
Okay, and what about the trees? Weren't you in love with a tree?
Yeah, I'm still in love with him. I still go see him.
Him?
Yeah.
Well, I guess trees do have a sex, right?
Yeah.
Do you check? How do you check the sex of a tree?
I believe that majority of trees that are just planted around are male.
They're mostly male.
Yeah, they're mostly male. That's why the pollen from the trees are so
Okay, how many relationships with trees have you had?
Well, it just depends on what type of relationship we're talking about. I have
relationship.
I don't have relationships, but I have one that I call my babe, and then the other ones I go and see as an ancestor type of thing, or I look at it as a friend or whatever.
If you found out the tree was a woman, would you consider yourself bi?
I wouldn't care.
Has a tree ever cheated on you?
I mean, probably.
Switch quick.
More than likely.
Dude, not even a tree could get a Woody for that. I don't think she's mentally okay. And the crazy thing is, that freak of a specimen can vote, and that should absolutely terrify you.
This is what Republicans think Democrats are like. We wake up bright and early in our polycule ready to fight for Antifa against Christian values and the patriarchy. For breakfast, we have a balanced meal of clinical grade antidepressants, Adderall, and estrogen. Thanks, Obamacare.
We then flush the leftovers to make sure the fish turn gay and Venezuelan. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have to feed the illegal immigrants and MS-13 gang members we're hiding from ICE. They're so grateful.
Next, we drop off one of our polycule for her weekly abortion. After her 10th, she gets one free. Then we start our workday with the Trans Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the gay of the fascist states of America and to the republic which has fallen, trans rights for illegal migrants.
After that, a training on affordable childcare best practices. Now it's time to figure out who we're going to cancel next. Not sure yet, as long as we ruin someone's promising career. Finally, we donate our welfare money to Somali daycare centers that are totally real and open.
Now it's time to get some fresh air, and on the way we do some mobile activism against the far-right establishment. Then we swing by Antifa headquarters, conveniently disguised as a public library. Once inside, we attend our mandatory drag story hour. On the way home from Antifa HQ, we drop off another polycule member for her weekly abortion.
For dinner, we eat cruelty-free lettuce because we believe animals have more right to live than white men. Finally, we end our day in an anxiety-riddled catatonic state due to Trump derangement syndrome.
And that's our day.
And I dyed my hair last night so I could feel more masculine.
I dyed my hair last night so I could feel more masculine. Said no actual masculine man ever.
Daily reminder, you get to define what masculinity and femininity are for yourself. Don't let society dictate your gender expression.
Yes!
God damn it.
Because you cheated on me! The bitch on my phone, I broke your shit! Now you're keeping me trapped!
Everything okay, guys?
Yeah, we're great.
What happened?
I'm just his little slave and he's happy about it. No, he cheated on me, I broke his shit, and he's giving me a fucking 10
Go leave. I'm not keeping you here. Go.
Yeah, you fucking are!
Like, you wanna start a scene?
I mean, you did twice in the
You
fucking
just tried to
Walmart.
make me steal for you. I'm not doing that.
You did twice in the fucking Walmart,
So
bro.
go. If you're saying I'm keeping you here, get fucking lost.
Real rich coming from you will fucking
Yeah, Miss What you really want me to?
She's really tripping over a Discord mod, a freaking Dungeons and Dragon master. And I'm over here, I can't even get a freaking text back. The cameraman knew he walked into a rare cutscene.
People are like, hey, that's weird, but guess what I think is weird? I think it's weird that girls are out here letting guys in their mouth and they don't know these guys. You're letting somebody put their in your mouth and you don't know what he did. He doesn't even have a job. You met him on Tinder. He's an entrepreneur or whatever. He's in a startup. That's disgusting. That makes my back hurt. That makes me sweaty. So you're so offended that I got a drop of Machine Gun Kelly's blood in my mouth. You have Brandon from Silicon Valley. He didn't even buy you a nice drink. So it's a matter of perspective. What is so gross about what I did with my soulmate? You guys are out here letting strangers. This is disgusting.
Am I tripping? Or this has to be AI. I would never thought this would ever come out of Megan Fox's mouth. But I like it. We need to encourage more women to be more modest. Because the higher the body count, just have a listen to this.
Your past matters. If you've cheated on a previous partner, if you fucked multiple people with no connection with them,
it psychologically desensitizes your brain to anything
intimate, and it also matters for trust. If you found out your current partner cheated on her last 4 partners, what the fuck do you think she's gonna do with you? If you hooked up with a girl and thought you were special, then found out the past 10 guys she's been with are hookups too, how the fuck do you think you're gonna take it? Unless that's just what you wanted, then yeah, I guess. Unfortunately, if you didn't know this, you might be stupid because your brain's supposed to be able to read patterns.
I wouldn't let an ex-thief into my home. I wouldn't let an ex-liar into my life.
And I wouldn't let an ex-murderer near my kids. Your past simply does.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
And also, if I get drunk, I don't count whatever happens while I'm drunk. It's part of my body count.
What's your body count?
My body count? I'd say like under 5.
Really?
Yeah. Honestly, there's a couple situations in which like I don't feel like they count. For example, like if I meet a fan and we decide to do content, I don't consider that part of body count. If I go on a girls trip, whatever happens in that girls trip, I feel like that doesn't count as a body count.
So if you get drunk, 5 guy,
Didn't happen.
it doesn't count towards the body count.
Doesn't happen. It doesn't count. It doesn't count because it just doesn't. I feel like the only times I consider body count is when I'm like invested in what I'm doing and like in an emotional way.
So if you met the man of your dreams right now and he wants to spend the rest of his life with you and he says, I just have to ask you one question, just be honest, it doesn't matter. What's your body count? What would you say?
I would be honest. I would say under 5.
This makes a strong case. Sometimes I just really think to myself that a woman's rational and logical processing is 2 + 2 is potatoes. You know, Stifler said many years ago, when a woman reveals her body count, multiply by 3, and that's the real number. But for this girl in this case, multiply by 1,350, and that's the real number.
Hands, did TikTok end your marriage too? He left me. But around the time he left me, I started seeing videos of women being treated just so much better. And I started speaking up, and he didn't like that. So, like, I'm pretty sure he left because I got my voice because of TikTok. And recently, my girls told him I was back on TikTok because I took a break. And he didn't seem happy about that. So, TikTok, thanks.
Accountability is just some woman's kryptonite. Instead of taking responsibilities for her own actions, she blames TikTok.
Took some stupid advice from some of my girlfriends regarding a joke that they have done with their husbands or boyfriend. The joke is basically telling your partner that you want to break up or that you want a divorce.
Okay.
But I was convinced after they kept pestering me about it as I was the only one that hasn't done it yet out of the 5 of us. They further convinced me about it when they told me the reactions their partner had afterwards. Stupidly, I did it last week, and my husband's reaction wasn't what I thought it would be. I honestly thought that he would try and talk to me or beg or make suggestions like my friends' partners had done, but he didn't. We had dinner and we were watching a movie when I told him, I'm not happy anymore, and I think we should get a divorce. He looked at me for a couple of seconds, and I swear, it looked like something broke in his eyes. He got up, walked to our bedroom, and within 10 minutes came out with a bag and walked out of the house without saying a word to me. I tried to stop him, especially after seeing him with his bag packed, and I told him it was just a joke and I didn't mean it. But he basically just brushed me off and walked out. I've tried to get a hold of him, messages, calls, emails, video chats, but he isn't answering me at all. My friends didn't have any real advice and told me to just give him time and that he will get over it. Everything came down on me yesterday when I was served with actual divorce papers.
Oh my God.
It felt like someone slapped me in the face and hit me and continued to hit me. I was and still am in so much pain. I frantically tried to get a hold of him, but all I got back was he has nothing to say and that I should talk to his...
A wise man that goes by the name of Kevin Samuels once said, single women keep other women single.
Men stay in toxic relationships by not listening to their single friends. Women leave good relationships by listening to their single friends.
Wow.
Guys that get jealous when the girl that they're talking to has a bunch of guy friends don't understand that we view acts of service from our guy friends as if our older brother was.
Validation addiction is one of the most overlooked psychological addictions of modern times. Now, guys, if your girl has a lot of guy friends, just know that that girl has more red flags than the damn Chinese Communist parade.
See, I don't like friendly bitches. That's why I tell my bitches, like I said, act deaf, dumb, and blind when a nigga try to holler at you or talk to you. You shouldn't even be responding. There should be no reason why you saying no or answering a question or, rejecting him. Even if you're rejecting him, I don't want you to do it verbally. You do it with a complete silence. That's how you reject him, with silence. A fish will never get caught if it doesn't open its mouth. You should not be talking to your next door neighbor. Why are you talking to the next door neighbor? Just because he asks you a simple ass question, you feel the need to answer it? Nah, you bugging. See, that's how your neighbors start fucking your bitch. She over to the neighbor's house getting piped down. Cause you got a friendly chick, you thinking she home sleeping, but she really not. That's it. And now some women might be like, well, that's kind of weird for somebody to talk to you and I can't talk back. No, she's an idiot for even thinking like that. You weird if you are talking to a stranger and you got a man.
Don't cry. Please don't cry. Oh my God. I don't want to be with you anymore. That's the issue. I just want to go.
I don't know why you're making this a big old deal.
I'm just not happy. I'm not happy.
Why do you feel like
I
that?
don't know. I'm just not feeling you anymore.
Like whatever it is, like we can work through it.
That's the thing. I don't want to work through anything with you anymore. I don't believe I truly love you anymore. I just want my independence back, and I'm gonna be. Can I be honest with you? I want to start dating again. I want to start dating. Like I really do.
Why?
I just want to start seeing other guys.
Are you serious?
Please don't get emotional right now. Don't cry. Come on. Come on. Please don't cry. Oh my God.
I don't know how you can say that. I feel like I've done everything like
stop crying. Stop.
I'm always gonna fight for you.
I'm sorry. You just sound so pathetic.
She's been cheating on you, bro. 90% of all single mothers made this decision to be single mothers. Bro doesn't deserve this. My brother, please have a listen to this.
The most loyal thing in this world, besides you and your relationship with the Almighty, is this still. It still won't lie to you. It won't turn its back on you. And it'll never leave you.
After I said I would require a deposit to take me on a date to cover my date preparation costs, I'm now working with an app developer to make this a reality. This is actually happening. We are building the app. I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you this is the best damn dating app you have ever seen, because there is a clear difference here where the woman can set the deposit rate, and the man can pay for her date preparation costs. So as a woman, you're going to walk into the date already so happy, and that's going to lead to a better date and a better connection, and that gives the man a better chance of succeeding in courting you. The app is called Courted. So when people ask, how did you meet? You can say, he courted me. So cute. The website already looks absolutely stunning, and the app itself, incredible. All of the features are so unique and nothing like you've ever seen on any dating app. Oh, and to everyone who said you can't do that, guess what? I just did. So we are going to launch this city by city. And if you want early access, click the link in my bio and sign up. Let's make dating fun again. Love you.
Gentlemen, just look at those eyes. Looks totally sane to me. You know, this is just prostitution with a few extra steps. And women wonder why, where are all the good men?
Meanwhile,
Where are the men? What happened?
Thank you for asking. Let's get into it. So we're going to start here, which is baby us. Baby us is going to grow up. But while we grow up, things are going to happen. And with those things, we're going to lock them up deep down inside and never talk about them. Now, eventually, years later, we're going to meet girl of our dreams number 1. You and girl of the dreams number 1, you get really close. You tell her those things that you locked up that long time ago. And after you tell her that, sometime later, she's going to do you dirty. Whether it be cheating, whether it be whatever she does, it's going to lead back to here where you told her those things. This is important. Because after you told her those things and after she does you dirty, she's going to use these things to make you feel like the bad guy and manipulate you, which will lead us down here to where we don't forget that and we will self-sabotage any relationship that we have a chance into getting into. After a long period of this stage, we move on to this stage, which is self-enjoyment. We do things like lift, get motorcycles, hang out with friends, and play video games. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Welcome in.
How you ladies doing?
And what's your name?
Lance.
Lance, how old are you?
32.
32. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from the Bay Area.
The Bay Area. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm an operations specialist.
Nice, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, big into fitness. I like the movies. I like doing activities and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know.
And what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm simple. I'm looking for a woman who pretty much takes care of herself, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. A woman that likes to travel. A woman that actually likes men. You know, a lot of women don't like men, and vice versa. A lot of men don't like women nowadays. You know. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much a nice person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And what are some of your deal breakers?
A woman that's not nice. A woman that people don't want to have around. A woman that doesn't take care of herself. That's pretty much it.
Okay, got it. So we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there to see why she ended up popping. Your name and age?
I'm Maya. I'm 29.
Okay.
I just popped because I didn't really understand the like men thing. I don't really know what you meant by that.
Okay.
I just didn't really like understand it.
You want me to explain to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I mean by that is like a lot of people nowadays in our generation, they don't like men. They just like what they can do for them. Like they don't actually like a person. You know, like you just like people typically date just to say they're with a man, but do you actually really like that person? And like a lot of men, the way they treat women, do you actually really like women? So that's what I mean, like, do you actually like the person? You know, instead of just like, oh, I don't want to be alone. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Okay, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
She's gorgeous. She's pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The fact that she still does not understand the question is a major red flag. You know, popping a balloon because you don't understand a question is a sure way to stay single forever. You know, you can kind of tell that she hates men. She popped the balloon because she was freaking triggered. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.